Hey everyone, welcome back to my video. This video will be very instructional and I will be talking a lot. Now I know the right side of her head, when I did the T part, the right side is slanted downwards more. I went back and fixed that, so don't worry about that. But basically we're going to start with the T part, okay, before we get into the rest of the parting. The left side is perfectly fine. Obviously you guys can see that. So yeah. So I figured that when you have a person's head looking straight forward, don't tilt their hair down to part, because when you tilt it down like this, it makes you actually curve your parting, and that's why the right side look curved. So just make sure their head is face forward straight, so it's not any issues. All right, so I didn't part the bottom because I already know what I'm going to do with the bottom, and I have to fix the parting with the bottom anyway. So here is where I am going to start actually pre-parting. So I'm sectioning this off because this will be her front, and then that other part to the right will be her back. And all I'm doing is making parts that go directly towards her front to match. We want those to coordinate. Okay, if you're a beginner, this video is for you because I'm a beginner. So pre-parting has helped me a lot with knotless braids or box braids. It don't have to be knotless. Okay, so throughout this video, that's basically all I'm doing in this video is pre-parting, and I'm showing how to pre-part. And make sure you start off with the T part first. That has to be your guidelines, no matter if you're doing brick layering or whatever. T parting is first, okay? So do that first, layer it out, do what I'm doing here. Put your braid wax, edge control, whatever, put that there, your jam, and even the hair out. If someone's hair is really curly, like my daughter's hair is super curly hair, so I gotta lay those curls down so I can see if my part is straight enough. So go ahead and do that, and then you want to braid it going forward or backwards, whatever way you want to go, just so you can have those parts looking clean as possible. And this also allows you to go in and fix whatever mistakes you've created. And remember guys, the head is circular, so you have to go around. You gotta figure out the round portion, okay? So don't make it too hard on yourself. Don't be like, oh my god, I can't get this straight. It's because the head is round, and it's very difficult, you know, if you're just beginning out doing this like myself, trying to do these box braids, knotless braids, and get those clean parts, trying to follow your parting, and then it's like, oh, I just went straight and now I got a curve. It's a little bit more difficult. I am so sorry, my kids are so loud in the background in the first beginning of me talking, but basically make sure you follow that part all around, and I literally mean round because our head is round, okay? So you just go all the way around like I'm doing here. I think I did pretty good with pre-parting for this style. This is like not like a back to school, but it's almost like back to school. My kids are homeschooled. Next semester, the first semester they'll be homeschooled, and then next semester they won't be homeschooled. I'm going to put them in regular school, and then hopefully when I'm going to move. See, now I'm talking about my life story. Hopefully I'm going to move to a better part of town so my kids can get their education done at a better part. So here I'm just pre-parting even more. I'm almost getting to the top. So again, yeah, we're just curving and try to make it as even as possible. And remember, the front of the head is not going to be all boxy. Like, you're not going to get super boxy braids at the front, because some people's hairlines are not as straight or as full, so they might come out triangular. They might not be boxy. You see how my daughter's front of her hairline is kind of like triangular, giving it there, like the back is given boxy, but the front is given triangular. So don't worry about too much with the front. It's mostly the back, because everybody's looking at the back like, oh, who did your hair? Okay. And you know, yeah. this is her top part. Hopefully y'all can hear. All right, so for this last section here, like this, these will be braids. I'm probably gonna have to even this out a little bit more because it's too small right here. But these will be braids. They look like they're even. This one, this is where I'm tapping it. It's a little bit skinnier, so I'm gonna have to add more hair to that. But so I probably can take some hair from here to make it even out a little bit more, and take some hair from this side. Yeah, that can work. Okay. So again, this is going in a circle because her head is round. So I'm gonna add more hair because this is kind of thick. Not that thick, but add a little bit more hair here and make this even. Even. Now it's a little bit better. So this is her top braids, and then I'm gonna braid this around in the circle. So if y'all get how I did that. Originally, this is how it's gonna come out. When you finish getting all the way to the top, I don't wanna mess up my parting, but it's gonna turn out like this. You can have this one little tiny bit right here. You can have it just like that. And you can be confused. Just know that this is the top and this needs to be separated. This is gonna be a one big bunch anyway. So you should know that this is the top and that this piece needs to collaborate with this piece, not this piece, this piece, okay? Alright, so boom, here's the left side of her pre-parting for her top and her side, and I'm just gonna do the other side the same way. The bottom, I'm literally just gonna go in and make my parts as I go up because I have my like line here, so I already know how her braids, her box braids are going to be. It's very easy and simple, so it's like up. All these braids, these are going to be like kind of overlapping and stuff. So this is just the line here just to show, but I'm gonna try to do the brick method as best as possible. So yeah, see that in the next video. This video is just pre-parting only.